Leo, welcome to your tarot reading for April 2024. We begin with the Queen of Wands in your past position. So this Queen is really about confidence, creativity, and independence. So you may have been really embodying those qualities. You may have been in a position of leadership or authority where you were really harnessing your passion and your drive to achieve your goals. This can also be you showing up in your own reading. This Queen is generally understood as a fire sign. So this could be you, Leo, showing up in your own reading. The energy I'm getting from this card today is I'm getting a sense of you really seeking your happiness. This Queen holds the sunflower in her hand here. And the sunflower is all about turning towards the sun. She really wants to follow her happiness. She wants to turn herself towards the sun, whatever that means for her. She's really looking for ways in life to be free to follow her creativity, her joy, her happiness. I'm getting the sense in the recent past, you've been really trying to figure out ways to turn yourself and your life towards things that bring you more joy, more peace, more freedom, and more happiness. So you may have been really focused on that in your recent past. You may have been really in touch with your inner strength and your creativity, and were not afraid to express yourself boldly. There may have been some significant achievements or milestones that you've recently achieved for yourself, whether that was in your career, relationships, or personal pursuits. And you were really approaching challenges with unwavering determination and a willingness to take risks. And again, those risks are all about really chasing after what makes you most happy. So I see you very much focused on that in your recent past. In the present position, we have the Hermit card. This signifies a period of introspection and self-discovery and seeking inner guidance. You may be withdrawing from the external world a bit right now to focus on your inner wisdom and your spiritual growth this month. This card encourages you to trust your intuition and explore your innermost thoughts and desires right now. It's showing up to say this is a time for self-reflection and soul searching as you seek clarity and understanding about your life's path right now. And again, I'm very much getting this connection of you being kind of a seeker right now. I think recently you were focusing this energy outwards. Now this month it's important that you look inwards, really get in touch with your inner wisdom this month, your instincts about whatever it is that's going to make you happiest. You might need to withdraw a little bit from the busyness of life because this Queen's very active. She's go, go, go. She's not afraid to get up and go after what she wants. It might be time to pull back a little bit to get some perspective and do some connecting with your inner spirit, your inner wisdom about what's truly going to make you happiest right now. In the position of the challenges you might face this month, we have the Justice card. So this suggests that you might encounter some situations where fairness, balance, and integrity are really important. You might be facing some moral dilemmas or even legal issues that require some really careful consideration and ethical decision making. This card reminds you to really weigh your options carefully and act with integrity, even if that means making difficult choices. Stay really true to your principles and seek justice in whatever it is that you're dealing with. So I see you this month perhaps facing some kind of dilemma in regards to your deepest principles or your morals. And it's really important that you maintain your integrity this month. In the position of the opportunities that await you this month, we have the Nine of Wands. This indicates that despite the challenges that you may face, there are opportunities for perseverance, resilience and inner strength. This card encourages you to stand your ground and defend what you believe in. And again, that ties in with integrity. You have the courage and the determination to overcome obstacles and reach your goals. This person has been through a lot, but they are not giving up. They are absolutely standing their ground. So I think it's important this month that you do really stay true to your course, and that's what's going to help you reach your goals. Embrace your resilience, because I see in this reading you have a lot of resilience, and use that as a driving force to propel you forward right now. Sometimes when this card comes up, it indicates that perhaps things haven't gone quite as planned, but you've learned so much from whatever this experience has been that maybe didn't turn out exactly the way you thought it would, that it has its own value. So I think you've possibly been feeling lately a little bit like things haven't been going exactly the way you want them to, but contained in that experience is some really valuable nuggets of wisdom that you can use moving forward. So I think this card is a reminder to really tap into that resilience and try to grasp what lessons have come out of this journey so far. He's come so far. This is a 9, so he's very close to the end of this journey. I think there's opportunities built into whatever's happened recently that made you feel like you really had to stay strong, stand your ground, and endure something. There has been some really valuable lessons that have come out of that. In the position of advice for the coming month, we have the King of Pentacles. So he's advising you to adopt a really practical and grounded approach to your endeavors in the coming month. Focus on stability, security, and long-term planning, he's saying. This card suggests that you harness your resources wisely, whether they be financial, material, or intellectual. Take charge of your finances and your investments and cultivate a sense of responsibility and reliability in your actions. And I'm getting from this whole bottom row the importance of integrity and groundedness. Be patient and persistent in pursuing your goals right now, this king is saying, and success will follow. So it looks like integrity, practicality, pragmatism is going to be really important this month. There's this sense here of you really needing to stay grounded and really be patient as well with yourself and other people. There's definitely a sense of patience being needed here as well. So overall, this reading is suggesting this period of introspection and self-discovery where you're encouraged to trust your inner wisdom and embrace your resilience. You might face some challenges this month that test your sense of fairness and integrity, but by staying true to your principles and persevering, you will find opportunities for growth and success here. And I want to really emphasize the positivity of this King of Pentacles. He's coming in saying, we're going to be fine. We've already planted a lot of seeds for our material, financial, and overall prosperity. We're going to be fine here. It's just remember to approach your upcoming endeavors with practicality and responsibility, and you'll continue to lay that groundwork for long-term stability and achievement. Your Moonology card for this month is the full moon in Gemini, and it says, the answers you need are coming. So when this card comes up, it's a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. It's also saying the answers that you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old message saying, least said, soonest mended. So that's really about being careful with your words, And when you're in a heated moment, try to say the least possible, because when we're heated, that's when we say things we really don't mean. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. Your word really is your wand, and you create your own reality every time you express yourself, for good or for bad. So there may be an important conversation that you have to have this month, but you're advised to really stay calm. Have that conversation, but stay really calm and grounded. It's very much a sign of communication, this card coming in. So I'm definitely getting a sense this month you are continuing this journey of seeking out more happiness for yourself. It's going to require you to get a little bit introspective and maybe pull back from some situations or some people that are causing kind of a flurry of energy. It might be time to really reconnect with your own thoughts and your own ideas about what's good for you, what makes you happy. And there's something here in this bottom row really suggesting that you need to be very patient this month as well. Stick to your values, stick to your integrity. Remember how resilient you are. Tap into the lessons that you've learned thus far. There's really, I'm getting the sense here, there's something that you've been through recently that has reminded you how resilient you are. The King of Pentacles is saying, yes, let's tap into that resilience. Let's tap into that patience and continue to just move forward, laying the groundwork for more stability in our lives here. So there may be something that's happened that made you feel a little bit unstable in some way, perhaps financially or materially. But this King is coming in as a reminder that to just really continue approaching your situation with a lot of practicality and groundedness. There may be some conversations that you need to have this month. Be really careful with what you say during those conversations, but that could maybe help enlighten you as to the best way to move forward in terms of yourself and the people around you that you might be dealing with this month. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.